101 Tiles is an interactive board game played by viewers like you. There are 101 tiles on a track. Each player starts on tile 0, and the first player to land on tile 100 wins. Each round, an amount of dice rolls are generated equal to the number of players. Select one of these rolls, and move forward that many spaces. The rolls are first come, first serve. Once all dice are selected, players move in order from lowest roll to highest roll, ties broken by lowest current tile number. Tiles are blank at the start of the game. If a player lands on a blank tile, that player decides what that tile does for the rest of the game. The rules of the game change to accommodate any new effects in a way determined by the game master, me. There are only a few limitations. An effect cannot do any of the things shown on screen right now. Other than that, use common sense and feel free to think outside the box. Tiles can be created, new mechanics and rules introduced, anything is possible, though the Game Master reserves the right to change any effects or rules. I'll only intervene when necessary, for clarification, cohesion, and/or sanity. This iteration of the game introduces a new basic resource, Influence. In order to limit the scale of player-defined effects, all players must spend Influence to define a tile effect. The cost of defining a blank tile depends on the effect, and is up to the Game Master. Generally speaking, if the tile effect includes a number, that number will factor into the cost of defining the new tile. Players start with 10 influence each. At the beginning of every turn, you gain an amount of influence based on your chosen die roll, with lower rolls gaining more. Effects that grant, cost, or otherwise manipulate influence are fair game. If you want to join, use the provided Google Forms link in the description. Applicants will be added to a pool, from which 6 people will randomly be selected to become players. Your application will include the following. Color choices for this game are maroon, olive, teal, sky, navy, and magenta. Applications will remain open for 1 week after this video is uploaded, after which the players will be selected and notified. At that point, I'll finish up first moves and start working on round 1. The new game will have its own gallery, where effects submitted by applicants will be stored and possibly interacted with. So even if you aren't chosen as a player, there's a chance your effect will show up in-game anyway. Make it a good one. If you are a player, you may discuss your role freely outside of the game, or remain anonymous. The choice is yours. With all that out of the way, send in those applications. Or, if you found this after the game has started, grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the chaos. Good luck, players.